welcome to another episode of the Smugcast. On this week's show, you know what we're going to be talking about. So I'm Dan, and I'm here with three of my sons. Tonight we're Jordanless.
Nice.
He's taking a page out of the Democratic playbook and just staying home. He's curled up in a ball somewhere crying.
Probably.
Oh, what a fucking pussy.
So tonight we have Jeremy.
Hello.
We have Justin.
Hey there, guys.
Jared.
Why am I here?
Well, I know we're going to be talking politics, so you're probably not going to offer much, right?
I'm gonna go.
Don't worry, I got you penciled in for like one part of the conversation. So. Oh, and Justin forgot your word of the week.
Yeah.
Fuck!
I'll look it up right now, actually.
Jesus.
And also with us tonight, we have a special guest, friend of the family, Sophia.
Hello.
I think this is a first in our podcast, first female voice we have,
First female voice and first guest appearance.
and first guest appearance.
Officially.
Oh, thank you.
We've had a lot
It's
of people.
honor.
We've had a lot of people shout from back.
We've had people shouting from the back, but not an actual official guest.
Yeah.
So you better be good.
So
I-
you better be good.
The pressure is on.
What?
All right.
Alright, just gonna go right into it. Just gonna start it right up.
No,
Trump
tell me about your week before we get into this. What happened this week? Anything? Anybody care?
This week I started reading 1984.
Had a band concert yesterday.
Oh, yes, and that was so exciting.
Why are you just reading 1984?
Yeah, you didn't read that in high school?
I never was made to read it in high school, but I figure I should probably get around to reading it at some point.
It's not
so
that
I
great.
decided to.
It's okay.
Didn't that book come out like 30 years ago?
It's
30,
old.
32.
More than that.
I've been actually listening to it on like audiobook.
Uh-huh.
And man, it is so gripping when someone's like speaking out all the parts. Like the dude is doing like voices for other characters, and like
Yeah,
That's
that's why I
what-
love Audible. It always like
It's so
their
interest-
narrators are really good.
it really like grabs you and like holds you in and makes you pay attention.
What's the main character's name?
Winston.
Winston. Doesn't he have an alien pop out of his chest?
No.
I'm pretty sure.
Honestly, like,
I'm
No,
pretty sure.
John Hurt, the actor, played Winston in a movie, and then he played in the movie Alien.
Which one was first, though?
I don't know. I think 1980. You know what? I don't know.
seeing stuff like is a lot better though sometimes than reading it. Like usually we have to read something for Shakespeare in English, which sucks. It's awful. But this year we're actually just watching Hamlet and not even reading the book. Like we have the book and it's just like for clarification on a part you might go read it, but we're just kind of watching the movie through and through. And it's
Yeah, but-
so much better than actually reading
Yeah,
it.
but I don't
'Cause
think the
it's-
Hamlet movie is very good.
No, it's really good.
Is it the one with Kenneth Branagh?
Yes.
That's a good one.
It's a good one. And like Robin Williams is in it.
Actually, yes, yeah.
It's really good, and the actor who plays Hamlet is really good at portraying everything and like showing the emotion. Like watching a play is a lot better than reading a play.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's
Shakespeare.
totally better.
Shakespeare is a tough read, yeah. But you have to do it.
I always
Fuck, it
enjoyed
sucks.
reading them. Honestly, it was always a lot of fun.
Reading Julius Caesar, I wanted to get stabbed 27 times.
37.
80.
37 times.
To
Uh,
a brute.
By the way, I've read 1984 like 3 times.
Yeah, and it's a good book.
I've never
It's a
read
good
it.
book. I can't believe you never had to read it in high
I never
school.
had to read it in high school. No, it was between 1984 and Animal Farm, and Animal Farm was shorter, so I read that one.
You read Animal Farm in high school?
I read both
Yeah,
of those.
I read Animal Farm in high school.
I read that in 8th grade.
Yo,
well.
do you know what this word is?
No.
Perfect.
It's poop.
You guys get to see a little behind the scenes, or hear a little bit.
It's gotta be poop.
It's
Gotta be poop.
Gotta be poop. Always poop. Really. Always have to do it.
Because it's so fucking dirty. And there's so much you can do with poop. It's really versatile.
It's like man-made clay.
Infinite
is what it is.
possibility. Infinite poopability.
It's flubber. It's
God. The puns.
I like my jokes. Back off me. Alright. Let's get into it.
All right, we're going to get into it.
The
Oh,
election.
God.
This week we had Donald Trump, a reality TV show star, voted into presidential
Hey,
office.
he's a businessman.
Hey,
first.
Reagan was a fucking movie star.
I do not want to live. This is just crazy.
It's an amazing time to be alive. I'm telling you that right now.
It's-
What a time.
It's like a nightmare.
So now you have Donald Trump as president. You have Republican control of the Senate. You have Republican control of the House. He's going to be able to name one, at least one, maybe two, maybe three Supreme Court judges. We are fucked.
Yes.
Just completely fucked.
I am trying to maintain some optimism.
Very odd of you. Usually you're the.
I know,
pessimist
but I
and
see
cynicist.
I see so many people literally falling to pieces over this, and
Like
it's not healthy.
Like all the
I don't-
videos, like the day after, all the people just fucking crying.
Yeah,
Like tears upon
But if you think
tears.
about it, everything that's been done for the last 8 years is going to be gone. Obamacare is going to be gone. Dodd-Frank is going to be gone. Trump is going to start even more wars. He's going to kill more people than Obama did.
Why?
Who's he gonna start war
Who's he
with?
gonna start
That's
war
my
with?
question.
He's gonna go back and like try and fuck with ISIS. Because
Yeah.
every time someone's like, "How are you a role model?" He's like, "I'm gonna stop ISIS."
Yeah, he's going to
So is he gonna go back into Iran?
He's going to send our soldiers anywhere in the Middle East where there's ISIS.
Well-
And he's going to suck up to Russia. And he's going to fuck with NATO.
I think it's a little bit safer. Like his strategy with Russia is a little bit safer than what Clinton had been doing, where she was constantly blaming Russia for literally everything and creating a situation where if she were to have been president, there was no way to have like peaceful negotiations with them after all the shit she'd been
You
saying.
can't have peaceful negotiations with Putin. You just can't.
You can make it so he doesn't like actively want to kill us all. Like you can try and
Well, he's not looking to kill us all. He
Calm
just
the
wants to
beast.
destroy our economy and put our whole country into chaos.
Yeah.
Political and financial chaos.
chaos.
He just wants us to slowly die on our own, not actually touch us.
Yeah.
Correct. And he doesn't even care that much about not necessarily doing damage to us, but just that so we'll leave him alone. So he doesn't have to worry about us when he wants to march into Ukraine and take over Ukraine. And when he wants to march into other countries and take over other countries, he won't have to worry about us. That's what he wants.
You see all the people saying that it's like, "Congrats,
up.
America! Congrats, America! You elected Hitler 2.0."
I think that's
yeah, Orange
a little
Hitler.
extreme.
Oh, that's extremely extreme.
Totally rad.
Well, that's why, I mean, he might be a
Would you say it's
fascist.
radical?
He might be a fascist, and
Who was elected democratically?
who was elected Hitler was elected democratically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
He was a good speaker.
I just feel people are all, afraid about him, being an authoritarian and, he's going to be president for life and stuff like that. I just can't see that happening in this country. I can't see us letting something like that happen.
Even the
I
most
see him
right-wing
serving-
conservative will never
Oh, yeah,
let that
no.
happen.
I see him serving 4 years and getting voted out.
Wait, is that a genuine fear? People that
Yes.
That he'll destroy the democratic process. That's what they think.
There's a lot
Yes.
of bullshit fears
that's
that
retarded.
people have for Trump. The
Well-
one guy, I can't remember his name.
Like honestly, I'm pretty positive he's not gonna do anything because a lot of presidents don't do that much.
I was even hearing that the Republicans were like actively saying we're not gonna do anything with this guy because they're trying to denounce him from the Republican Party too.
They have control.
And I read that
Might as
on
well
a
use 'em.
Republican news source. I forget what it was called.
Yeah, they can still stop him from doing stuff though.
Because
If
they were
he's-
saying they don't even like the fucker. So
Yeah, but they want to control him, so they're going to pass all their own shit. They're going to do what the Congress is going to do what they want to do now. Like I said, get rid of Obamacare and
Yes.
cut all rich people's taxes.
Well, yeah, but that's not like him specifically. I feel like most of the things that he wants to do, he'll like bring it up,
He's going to build a wall, man.
and Congress would be like, no, Oompa Loompa, stop it.
He's going to build a wall. He's going to borrow the money, and then eventually Mexico's going to pay it back.
right,
Yeah,
obviously.
they're gonna pay us, so they just can't get here anymore.
That's right.
I don't think the wall will happen. That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
the
Honestly,
wall's not going to
you know
happen.
That's
where we
like
need the
the fence that George W. Bush tried to make.
You know what we need?
They decided you couldn't do it because there's rivers.
There's
and-
rivers.
There's shit in the way.
There's a
yeah.
fucking
of the
ocean
wall.
there.
mountains, rivers, things that will prevent a wall from
A
being
full wall,
placed.
at least.
So
You know where we need a wall? Fucking Canada.
Fucking snow Mexico.
Oh
Right?
God, snow beaners.
Canucks.
Snow bean.
Sophia can say that she's Mexican.
This is true.
part
not really.
Mexican.
Part?
And part Dominican as well.
Oh, parts of it. Oh, man.
black.
Dominican, too.
Mexican, Dominican, and black, and also white.
Yeah, I'm white.
Black.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my mom's part black.
Really?
Yeah.
Get out of my house.
Don't make me stay
Wait,
TV.
I think I got. Your mother is black and Dominican, and your father is Mexican and white.
Yep.
All right, got it.
Wow.
I know. I actually remembered shit. It's weird.
Learning new things every day.
I mean, I was gonna say a joke, but no, never mind.
but nah, though.
So, I told everybody that Trump was gonna win. I told everyone months ago when all those polls were coming out, when they were putting Bernie Sanders head to head with Trump and Cruz and Rubio, and they were putting Hillary up head to head with Trump and Cruz and Rubio, and Hillary and Trump were either tied in polls or she was winning by like between 1% and 5%, whereas Bernie Sanders was winning between 13 and 17% against Trump.
I have another thing I want to bitch about. To all the people complaining about the popular vote, Clinton only won the popular vote by like 100,000 votes. It is not a significant victory.
She still won, though. That's
Yeah.
the point.
But just barely.
Doesn't matter. What if she would have won by one vote? That if you win by one vote, you win.
Yes, but the thing is.
No, if you win by one vote, you
applies
win.
to every single state as well. If she had gotten 20,000 more to 60,000 more in any of the states, it would have flipped it. Like you can apply this everywhere. Like it doesn't.
No. Your situation is if she would have gotten more. Here, she did get more.
Yeah, but
she
only
won
by, like,
the
smallest margin.
Doesn't matter. She won the popular vote.
All I'm saying is this was a very, very close race.
Well, yes.
But it happens a lot where the popular
this
vote doesn't win the electoral vote.
It's only happened a couple of times. A few
Yeah.
times. Yes. A few times only.
It happened before in our lifetime.
Yeah, we got screwed. That's when George Bush won.
Exactly. This happens.
We had to do a whole project in AP Gov about like past elections, and it happens a lot where the popular vote just doesn't win.
Well,
It
no,
does
'cause-
not happen a lot.
So,
It doesn't.
semi-often.
No, not
well,
semi-often.
I'm just saying, like, there are people like Jordan who have this entire time been arguing for Hillary by talking about how we have to work in the establishment, work in the system that we have. But as soon as the system fails the people that are saying all this junk, they flip on their heads.
No. He's talking about working within the two-party system, not necessarily the electoral college. That's a totally separate thing that he's talking about.
He was talking about the system in
Two-party.
general.
Not talking about the electoral college. A lot of us have been saying for years that the electoral college is bullshit and we should get rid of it. For years. It's
Yeah,
just
I hate-
stupid.
I hate people who like just shit on third parties like Libertarian and Green Party. There's so many people at school and on Twitter that are just like, fuck you if you voted for Gary Johnson, or fuck you if you voted for anything that wasn't Hillary. It's like, people vote for whatever the goddamn thing they believe in.
Yep.
They're like, stop trying to be edgy by voting for a libertarian.
Nobody
It's like,
believes
I'm
in
not being
Jill
fucking.
Stein. Nobody believes in Jill
I
Stein.
literally
It was
saw-
just a different choice.
But it's like,
That's all.
they're like, stop trying to be edgy by voting for a libertarian. It's like, maybe they just like him better than fucking the other two.
Here, the problem was low turnout for the Democrats.
And 11,000 for Harambe.
I think
Same.
I
Fuck
think it might
yeah.
have been
Jesus.
It might have been the Democrats'
Dicks out.
own
I know,
fault
right?
with that Huffington Post article that was posted like the day of the election, where it said that Hillary Clinton was going to win by like a landslide. Like she had a 99% chance of victory.
There was a couple articles written like in August saying that there wasn't even a horse race, that
and,
she was
and
going to
as soon
win.
as you say that kind
But
of thing, people like
no.
are like, oh, it's a shoe-in. It's a shoe-in. It's fine.
No, people didn't come out to vote because they just didn't like their choices. But if you look at the numbers, is like the lowest turnout, overall turnout in like 20 years. Trump got 1 million less votes than Mitt Romney did.
Yeah.
Hillary got like 5 million less votes than Obama did.
Yeah.
And then I read just before we started that in Detroit, like 190,000 less people voted in Detroit than they did the last time, and she lost Michigan by like 90,000. And then in Wisconsin, same thing, is about 150,000 less people voted, and she lost by 75,000 in Wisconsin. So if those people would have come out to vote, she would have won those two states, and
Could
she
have
would be
won.
president.
Could have won.
She didn't get
You don't know for sure. You don't
She
know
didn't
for
get the black or the Latino vote like
That's what I'm
Obama
saying.
did. She
That's
didn't
what I'm
get
saying.
it.
In Detroit, heavy
Right.
Democratic, black, 190,000 people didn't vote
Right.
this time. In Wisconsin, it was in the Milwaukee area. Another 100,000 people didn't come out to vote, and those are her voters. They didn't come out and vote for her, and that's why she lost those two states.
Right.
So it's her fault.
It's her fault.
It
her
is
fault.
It is her
and
fault.
It's the Democratic Party's
All the
fault.
Democrats are
DNC
complaining, but it's their fault.
and Hillary Clinton are the ones to blame for this. They're gonna try to blame, third parties and
And Bernie.
Bernie,
the-
but you can only blame the DNC.
It is Bernie.